When there's no more room in hell, the dead shall walk the earth, and you must be prepared.
We got a lot of material to cover today. As Sun Tzu said, you must know your enemy. So it's important to recognize a zombie when you see one. That's a key step to avoiding a zombie. As you can see, she's clearly coming for my brain, but I'm able, generally speaking, to outmaneuver her. I can make my escape. Any other safety tips that any of you want to share? What's worked for you in the past?
Sleep with a weapon close at hand.
That is correct. That is correct. Although, of course, when you do that, it's critical to make sure that that weapon isn't going to actually go off next to your head. Firearms, not particularly good. Explosives, right out. Everybody have the rope? Great. Now, the classic way, actually, of teaching the bowler is the idea of a rabbit. The rabbit comes up and out of the hole, behind the tree, and then it goes back down into the hole. And then you tighten it down, and then what you have there is the bowler. So let's do that again. Trapping zombies can be effective because if you can lure a zombie away from the horde and trap him, you can better subdue that zombie. Look at the brain! And while she's distracted, we at ZAP Inc. have actually worked with our scientists working in Sweden on what we have now. We have an experimental emergency curative serum. So this serum will counteract the effects of a zombie virus. Guys, I'm really sorry. Allie must have gotten too into her role here. Allie, could you... Oh my God! No! Oh God! I can't Wow. What a headache. You know, why don't we actually postpone this? We'll probably adjourn now. We can set up a medical tent or something. We'll sign all of your certification cards. Thank you all for completing this training.
We just finished the Zombie Apocalypse Survival Training Seminar. The point of the event was to prepare people for the coming zombie apocalypse.
We gathered some of our friends, some of our acquaintances. We thought there were skills that we should impart about how to survive in a zombie apocalypse scenario.
We were at the Zombie Apocalypse Preparation Seminar.
And we learned how to prepare ourselves and then subsequently all turned into zombies.
I appear to be covered in blood, and I think there were some zombies present.
Unfortunately, I got bitten.
It very quickly devolved into chaos, but I think we were able to band together, take some of what we learned.
Fortunately, though, the skills that we'd already discussed, the skills about fleeing, choosing your timing in battle, using this experimental cure, really came in handy, and the remaining humans were actually able to put down the insurrection.
I really hope that we covered all the bases and that should the zombie apocalypse reach here, they'll all survive. They can strike at any moment, as you can
Identify, evade, fight.
Always think on your toes.
Yeah, don't ever feel safe. You're never ever safe.
I really hope that the participants took away the message that you gotta trust your gut. You gotta go with your intuitions, because your snap judgments are gonna be faster than your intellectual judgments, and ultimately when you're trying to work against a horde that is mindless and hungry, you gotta be moving and deciding as quickly as possible. Speed is more important than careful deliberation here, which is, you know, the exciting and the terrifying thing about a zombie.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead shall walk the earth, and you must be prepared.